Minnesota Timberwolves and the Chicago Bulls. And here it comes, the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. Alongside tonight, Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. With Adley LaForce reporting from the sideline. Back to Rose. Here's Noah. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Let's see Noah seek out his offense, so he's attracting the league's attention there in the process.
Outside Rose. Shot clock at 6. Back to Noah. He hits it.
And this is where Noah makes his presence felt down low in the paint.
A free for DiVincenzo. Sinks the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Pass to Noah. Julius Randle with the rebound. Here's McDaniels. The shot's good.
A smart idea from McDaniels, looking to convert inside.
Here's Rose. Boozer trying to get open.
Well, if you're going to let him get that close to the rim, that's what's going to happen. Leaving no room for error with the slam.
You know, they like Randle to be an offensive presence in the paint. They want him to be an option on every possession. Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Free throw good, Edwards.
Well, we know Edwards has an outstanding skill set, but what makes him truly special is his competitive will and ability to handle high-pressure moments.
On the top of the key, Chicago grabs the miss. To the paint. And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Rose. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Minnesota leading by 3. Down low. Dives for it. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. And it's Rose with the ball for Chicago. Pass to Noah. And finished up by Noah.
Oh, how about that powerful finish by Noah attacking the rim.
Timberwolves fixing it around. Randle no good. And here are the Bulls now. It's 12-on-1. They now take the lead.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack, and where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Here's Rose. Following the 3 by Minnesota. Outside down. Nailed from three-point land. Kings got 5.
Yeah, you got to run Dame off that three-point line. He's superb at knocking down the triple.
A minute 20 left here in the first quarter. And here's Conley. Pass to Shannon. And out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. 1:05 left in the first quarter. Hudson with it. Porter gets a wide open look. the wing, he knocks it down.
And this is what makes Korver so effective, his ability to take and make shots quickly.
Back to Watson. Six to shoot. And here's Korver from the arc. Reed with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 3. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game. Dosunmu's shot is off. Here's Howard. And then Ashen hit the dunk.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
Reed. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. And that concludes the first quarter of play in Chicago as they end the first quarter with a big 11-3 run. And we'll get going after this from United States. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen so far from the Bulls, what's your take?
Why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, they made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that.
Absolutely. No scoring in this one. Timberwolves trail by 6. To the left side wing. To the middle. Here's Reed. The rebound by Noah. And it's Dame in the corner. Outside Rose to the inside, and Cruiser throws it down.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Here's Noah, fast break opportunity, and here's Rose outside. Minnesota with the ball. 8-point game. To Shannon. It's rebounded by Noah. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for Chicago. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. Allen coming at the line. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Handle with the ball. He's picked up by Dan. The Bulls leading by 8. Inside. Noah. Yes. Rose with the assist that time. Noah's got 7 points.
And they keep hammering away at him.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Inside Edwards. Puts up a deep 3. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Look, if Edwards is hitting that shot, there's not much you can do defensively to stop it.
Edwards going all the way.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Here's Rose. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And already, Rose may be the most athletic point guard in the league. Amazing quickness to go with that leaping ability.
At the line for Chicago.
Both good from the line that time.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
He takes it in.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope. His only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found it. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
All right, we'll take a look now at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
Right side Rose. Kicks it out to Johnson. Back to Gibson. That one falls. Coming off the Johnson feet.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead it to the score.
There's McDaniel. And finished off by McDaniel.
Well, you can't sleep on McDaniel's athleticism if you're the defense. At 6'9", he can absolutely hammer it home.
Pass to Johnson. Back to Rose. Just 5 to shoot. The Bulls need to get a shot. And then Johnson with the dunk.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there, fighting through the defense.
Rose in the post.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things in your own hands. After DiVincenzo. Outside, Reed. Back to DiVincenzo. Shoots. Here's Edwards. That's short off the rim. Chicago leading by 9. Rose can't hit. McDaniels outside. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Hits it. Pass to Korver. Over Edwards. Korver. Good. And the Bulls lead by 8. And so we conclude the first half. Bulls lead by 8. They'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Timberwolves trail by 8. Pass to Edwards. Got loose. Stolen by Rose.
Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg. Believe me, with confidence to attempt that alley-oop to himself. To the inside. Here's Boozer. Edwards with the block.
Well, I love whenever Edwards is disengaged defensively. Excellent job coming up with the block.
Shot clock at 3. And Noah with this line.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big rebounder.
By Edwards.
Yeah, Edwards has some big bounce in his
And just tacks a few more points onto the lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Edwards with another miss. And it's Rose with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Down low. And the jump by Boozer.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Boozer rising up with confidence there. And
the Bulls leading by 14. It's stolen by Edwards. And it's hauled in by the Bulls. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Noah. 9 points in the game so far. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Screen by Boozer. To the wing on the left. 5 to shoot. Back to Noah. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And timeout called by Chris Finch. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Timberwolves trail by 14. Pass to Randall. It's stolen by Rose. On the way, Korver. From past the arc. Good on the three-point shot. Korver's got 7 points in the game.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have fireworks also.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Korver, no luck. Now the Timberwolves with it. Down by 15. Now here's Dosunmu. Still scoreless. And the wide open shot from Reed. There's a minute 40 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Korver. 20 feet out. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. 9 points in the game so far.
And you gotta love watching Korver shoot the ball. Standing and getting his shot squared up under and then just rising and let it go. Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Joakim Noah. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. And the Timberwolves making the change here. And the second free throw, good. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. Rose goes in. And a beautiful crossover there. Rose has got 14.
And Rose proving already to be a relentless competitor. Excellent at finding ways to finish the shot.
Hits it from 3-point range. And Chicago has possession. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Rose surveying the deep. From Korver. And here is Dosunmu. What a performance from Derrick Rose. He has been the story for the Chicago Bulls. He was a true standout at the offensive end. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this team to become competitive. And it's Rose with the ball for the Bulls. 16-point lead. Noah the screen. Rose, good.
And Rose, so dangerous coming off the pick. All he needs is a half step, and he can do the rest.
Allen inside the line. And it's Dang with the rebound. Pass to Rose. To the paint. There's no.